And doesn't see. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is such a nerf. That is insane. That is an insane nerf. Holy. That went nowhere. It's over. It's over. That's it. It is so Jover. There ain't no way. Yeah, the nukes are gone. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? It doesn't go anywhere. Balance changes, bug fixes, a bigger store, better security, and a limited time game mode for all the solo queuers. So let's take a look. 1.5 is a major. Oh, this is a big boy. Oh, this is a big boy. All right, we're gonna dive into it. Let me go on full screen here for us, and we're... There we go. It's been a while. Been a while since we did one of these. Today we are introducing our first limited mode, Solo Banquets. This experimental twist on Banquet pits contestants against each other in a fight for individual glory in a 12-player arena. Just like Banquet, the first to amass 40k and deposit the cash out wins. Solo queuers rejoice. This is gonna be light. This game is already solo queue central, but I think that's... Sure, and it's gonna be like light central as well. It's only gonna be lights in Banquet. Somehow more than before, so just play medium, I guess. We'll see what nerfs they have coming now. We're putting the mod up to learn about your experience. We'll open up a channel in Discord to gather feedback. So they're asking us for feedback as well, which is amazing to see. Outside of the new mode, 150 comes with a litany of balance changes, tweaks, and bug fixes, all laid out below to help improve this overall experience. In addition, with 1.50, we are introducing our fair play guidelines with revamped and improved detection methods for unfair play. From now on, we'll restrict cheaters with more confidence, and we'll be able to firmly stand behind our bans. That's amazing. Our goal is always to make the game safer and fun. And then they're expanding the size of the store with a bigger, more diverse range of items at any given time. So we're gonna take a look at the store after we've gone through the patch notes. So let's take a look. Abilities, charge and slam. As a bug fix an issue where players could charge while stationary and stealing an extraction. I never saw that. Cloaking device. Oh, so they don't have okay, they don't have per legend, okay. Increased activation time from 1 second to 2 seconds. Ooh. Animation cost, sorry. Increased minimum required charge time to activate from 1.5 to 2.5. So it's gonna feel a lot clunkier to use, sort of like recon senses, if anything. Because I think recon senses was 2 seconds. I could be wrong. Ooh, that's not good for light mains. I'll tell you that much. Grapple hook will no longer attach to objects that are attached to carryballs. So you know those fun things where you're zooming across the map? It's done. I mean, that was gonna happen. They were gonna fix this. That was not a bug that was gonna stay in the game. Let's be real. Guardian turret will now shoot target dummies in the practice range. That's good, because I needed some example footage to try it out. Now we can actually measure out its range and stuff better. Mesh shield decreased health from 1100 to 1000. I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Like, I have some videos in the work where I'm specifically... I already made a video saying it had 1250, and then they lowered it, and now I made one that... I made 2 videos where I say it's 1100, and now it's lowered to 1000. It's 1000 health. That's a good change. The shield was tanking a lot of damage. We're getting close to a point where heavies need to be more careful about how they use their shields, and not tanking too much damage where it will kill... or will just break constantly. So that's a good change, I believe, because heavy has a lot of power. They need to remove more power from it. Recon senses, this is also a great nerf because it was getting way too strong. Increased activation cost from 1 second to 1.5. I believe it was 2 to 1 in the previous patch. So it's on the middle point here. Decreased minimum charge time to activate from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds. So that's, I guess, quality of life. But generally speaking, I think they don't want you to be able to have recon senses up all the time. They want to have a little bit of downtime in between. So far so good, I'd say. These are small quality of life changes. They're sort of adjusting. They don't seem to be making any massive changes so far. Just kind of adjusting the small pain points in the game that have made it frustrating for some people, to play. And yeah, let's just continue. Let's move on. And these were just abilities, specializations, and gadgets. And we're gonna see even more. There's so much more to talk about. But gadgets are probably gonna be like the big one. Okay, I knew this would happen. Player damage decreased from 210 to 155. Player min damage decreased from 120 to 100. So that's like at the outer range of a... I'm gonna pull up paint. Why not? Just so you guys know. So we have a C4. If it's a direct hit, it deals... Now it deals 155. And now And then at the outer rim, as like because like the farther away you go, I just realized I'm blocking the picture, the beautiful picture I'm making. As you go away from the thing here, like to the outer range, the damage scales down, and now at the very edge, it is 100 instead of 120. Which means that it's a nerf to nukes. You need to be more accurate. Obviously, the damage is lower, so you can still one-shot a heavy, but it needs to be right on top of them if you do 2 C4s, and you need to like be more accurate with it. Which I said, I don't think they're gonna nerf nukes. I don't think it's gonna happen. They are, however, going to make it more skilled or more difficult to pull off, which I think is the right way to go about it, if they're not going to remove it completely. Flashbang cooldown decreased to 18, gas mine cooldown increased, incendiary mine cooldown decreased. So they're standardizing the cooldowns for the mines, it seems. Vanishing bomb cooldown decreased to 18. Nobody cares about cooldowns that much, so we're not gonna... yeah, you can use them more, okay. It's not that much, you know, it's like 10%. But RPG, player damage is decreased from 150 to 140. This is a massive change. This is a buff to light, because no longer can a heavy one-shot a light with an RPG. A direct hit would one-shot a light, won't anymore. And if anything, if a light gets up close and gets RPG'd, the heavy will die from self-damage now. So that is a huge change. Definitely, again, a big pain point. So technically, you can still one-hit a Nuke heavy with an explosive barrel if you are accurate. That is correct, but you have to be very accurate. There's not a lot of I don't know how like much the damage expands. Like I think the direct hit range is already pretty low, so you need to be very close to your target to actually one-shot it with the nuke. Stun gun, decreased duration of stun effect from 5 seconds to 3.75. That is such a good change. 5 seconds, way too much. Tracking dart cooldown decreased. Add a new scope zooms. That's just QL. This was needed. Tracking dart was probably one of the worst gadgets in the game, and I think that's a good change, honestly. Game modes, Banquet, game event time. Wait, I can't read this. Game show event start time reduced from -6 to -4. Okay, this is like when there's events in the arena. Now it's at a different time. It starts earlier. Same thing there. So they're moving the events to -4 instead of -6. I didn't know which minute this was on, so this is helpful for me because I didn't look into it. Team wipe respawn time. Oh wait, what? This is actually huge. That's in quick cache, to be fair. They're changing it here too. Okay. Team wipe respawn time increased to 18 seconds in quick cache, so it doesn't really matter. In ranked tournament, team wipe respawn time increased from 25 to 26. That's a small. It's 1 second, but it adds up. It adds up. Same goes for normal tournaments. So there's a change in tournament. Tournaments will now unlock after players have completed 1 round, reduced from 12. That's good, because they need to funnel more players into ranked right now, because that's probably partly why the matchmaking is so bad. It's because nobody's playing it. Moving on. That was game mode changes. We have way more. We still haven't looked at the weapons or the maps or, you know, anything, really. We're going to be taking a look at the store after, because they updated the store as well. We're going to be taking a look at it after we're done here. Maps, Las Vegas, updated destruction behavior to get more realistic destruction. I don't know what any of this means. Realistic destruction. We'll see. We've had a lot of occurrences or instances of the maps just breaking, imploding on themselves lately. So maybe to fix that. They updated various zip lines in level. We will see. Throwables. This is such a big change. Oh, dude, nukes are gone. Or basically, like they're so hard. They're hard nerfing nukes. Deployable explosives, such as C4, breach charges, and mines, will now add mass to throwable objects, causing them to travel less far when thrown. Massive nerf to nukes. So it's harder to hit people with it. It now has mass from the mines or explosives, and now it's gonna do... So it's gonna be harder to hit them, and you need to hit them more accurately if you want to get a kill with them. They're basically just wiping out nukes. That's gonna be the title of this video. The title of the thumbnail is gonna be, it's over. No more nukes. No more nukes. What I find interesting is a lot of times the community has one idea of something, and then the developers have another idea of something because they have all the data, and the community, generally speaking, have a biased opinion or point of view. But so far, it seems to be aligned with what people think. These all, like so far, I'd say all of the changes have been good. I haven't seen a single thing I don't agree with yet. So I'm really excited to see what else they have cooking. So let's take a look at weapons. Flamethrower. Damage increase from 28 to 30. LH1, damage increase from 47 to 49. I agree with both. They were kind of weak. M11, recoil pattern updated to make the weapon easier to control. Okay, Ethnix is going to be happy about that because he's like the only person who uses it. Oh, this is so good. The SH-1900 damage, so the light shotgun, damage decreased from 12 to 10 damage per pellet. Updated attack animation and hit sweeps to make the weapon feel more responsive. Fixed issues where the right shield could be invisible and still block bullets. I think that's happened to me once or twice. Fixed an issue where the right shield could block bullets while the player climbed a ladder. These are all the quality of life for the right shield. I think it's good. But you know, if you give it, you gotta take it away. So I think this is good. Change some bugs. Honestly, it's all just fixing bugs, but it ends up being like plus minus 0. It seems like I don't have much experience with it, but does sound like it. Anyways, moving on. Auto shoddy, no surprise here. Fixed an issue that allowed the weapon to be fired faster than intended. Quality of life for sniper. Moving on. Throwing knives added new trail effects to make the projectiles easier to see. Shortened the lifetime of knives stuck in metal surfaces. Okay, so nothing is in particular there. No! No, really? Fixed an issue where players could slingshot themselves, aka super glide, by grinding against obstacles during vault interactions. Super gliding's over, chat. It's so over. This is so sad. This is so sad. Can we hit a like? Because I actually have a movement guide coming out, and now actually super gliding was part of it. So now I don't know what to do about that. Maybe we'll just include it and then cut it or something. We'll figure it out. That's sad. It's over. It's so over. There's so many good changes this patch, and I mean, to be honest, I don't think this is a bad change either. Vaulting. Fix an issue where players could gain extreme speed by picking up objects that were being vaulted on. Updating vaulting to feel snappier and be more aligned to edges. I really hope that they didn't like mess with cancels or like a lot of climbs. We will simply have to wait and see. Oh, these new ones look cool. Look at that. Oh, that looks just like the, this looks just like the assault class in Bad Company 2. That's 100% it. That's such a cool throwback. I love Bad Company 2. What's this? Oh, that's really cool. I love these skins. These look awesome. Get some jeans. Buy some jeans. These are actually really cool skins that they have right now. Okay. But let's take a look. So some of these are limited, not all of them are. But I want to go into the practice range. What is it we want to try? So I want to try the SA-1216. I want to see if the exploit still works. What else is there, chat? Okay, so what was it we're gonna do? We're gonna start with the SA-1216. So the first thing, full auto exploit. Yeah, we already knew that was gonna be fixed. My question, however, is are we gonna see... let's see. That's still faster. So punching is still faster, sorry. That's still faster, I believe. Let's take a look at the barrels. So I'm gonna throw this one. Let's take a look. That goes straight. Then I'm gonna throw this. It spins out, but the range is about the same. The things with the red ones is they always spin out. I've noticed. It's really annoying. Let's try getting the barrels. Just throw an orange barrel, fill it out. Okay. And then we're gonna toss some C4. C4 size is different than tip. I've noticed that, yeah. And then let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is such a nerf. That is insane. That is an insane nerf. Holy. That went nowhere. It's over. It's over. That's it. It is so Jover. There ain't no way. Yeah, the nukes are gone. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. Oh no. It does less damage and you can't throw it anymore. So all of the throwables are nerfed except the red, which I believe might be intentional. So every nuke you're gonna want to do now is gonna be with the red one. Which you just slap that on there and send it going. Bam. Just like that. Did it not say something about vault and obstacles? Why would I? Wait, did I miss something? Invis takes longer to deploy. Try that. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, I haven't used it that much. We'll see. I might not be able to tell. From my POV, it looks the same. Oh yeah, because look at my gun. See that? It's a big nerf for high level lights. Very big nerf for high level. If anything, I'd say MMH and HHM is even more important now.